Your world map is missing 2 million square miles of land, and it is not an accident. Beneath the rolling blue of the South Pacific lies a giant that has been hiding in plain sight for 375 years. A drowned world currently triggering a secret war for the planet's most valuable resources. We were taught there are 7 continents. We were told the boundaries of our world were settled. But the geography books are lying to you. Welcome to Zealandia, the 8th continent. Today we are looking past the tourist brochures of New Zealand to reveal a geological reality that textbooks haven't caught up with yet. By analyzing the latest 2023 satellite gravity data and UN maritime filings, we're going to show you why this isn't just a discovery, it's a global power shift. So, how does a continent stay hidden? It comes down to what scientists call the deep dish dilemma. Most of the ocean floor is like a thin crust New York slice. Dense, dark basalt barely 7 kilometers thick. But Zealandia? It's a Chicago deep dish. Even though 94% of it is submerged, its crust is 30 kilometers thick. It is made of granite, schist, and limestone. The literal DNA of a continent. It isn't just a collection of islands. It is a massive, unified slab of Earth's history that's simply stretched too thin. The search didn't start with satellites. It started in 1642 with a Dutch explorer named Abel Tasman. He was looking for a great southern continent to balance the globe. He found New Zealand, but after a violent encounter with the local Maori, he fled, never realizing he had been standing on the very peak of the giant he was searching for. It took us nearly 4 centuries to finish his map. In 2017, the scientific community finally admitted the truth. Zealandia is real, and it is nearly as large as the Australian continent. Because it spent 85 million years in isolation, Zealandia became nature's most extreme laboratory. It is a place where the rules of biology are rewritten, where the Tuatara, a literal survivor from the age of dinosaurs, still walks, where the Wanganui River has the same legal rights as a human being. Deep below the waves, the strangeness continues. Carnivorous sponges hunt in the dark, and Lake Wakatipu actually breathes, rising and falling every 30 minutes as if the land itself has a pulse. But here's the part they don't tell you in the news. This isn't just about rocks and rare birds. It is about a submerged Cold War. Because Zealandia is now recognized as a continent, the nations sitting on its peaks can claim the seafloor as their own under United Nations law. We are talking about trillions of dollars in minerals, oil, and natural gas. New Zealand and New Caledonia are no longer just islands. They are the gateways to an oceanic empire. We like to think of continents as permanent, solid things, but Zealandia reminds us that the Earth is a restless, moving masterpiece. And here is the ultimate twist. Zealandia isn't just a lost world, it is a rising one. In 2016, an earthquake lifted the seabed 6 meters into the air in seconds. Parts of the Southern Alps are growing taller every single day. The 8th continent might have spent millions of years underwater, but it is coming back. And when it does, the world map will never be the same again.